How you guys doing? This is another point. It is very rude and disrespectful for these people to be trying to steal my mother and father's estates. And it must go on their reputation and their background check. They tried to challenge my ownership of my mother and father's estates. And it must go on their credit report and their background history and their background check that these people was involved in trying to murder me. These people was involved in damaging my teeth. They were involved in trying to steal my penis. They were involved in trying to steal my blood and sperm. And it must go on their credit report. It must go on their history and their criminal records too. And they are disrespecting, they just hit me in the throat. They are disrespecting my parents and my family history with their lies and their tricks and their mutilations and their financial theft. And the person stealing monies and checks that people have tried to send to me through the postal mail, the people stealing the postal mail, it must go on their record. It must go on their criminal record. And people that are in the financial industries that are blocking me from accounts from my mother and father's estates that my parents had set up for me, it must go on those people's criminal records that they were blocking me. And in reference to the Screen Actors Union, in reference to my history as a child celebrity, as an entertainer, as an athlete, that has to be on the record too. You know, I don't care if other people know that I was an actor and portraying a character or being a character in a film. If I played a black character or a white character or an Asian character or any other type of friendly race of character, I'm not. Movies are fictional. TV shows are fictional and basic information. I want people to know that if I performed as a black artist or if I performed as a Asian artist or an actor, entertainer, singer, or dancer, I want people to know. I'm a friendly person. I'm friendly. People have known me a long time. People have known I've been friendly. And in reference to directing films and TV shows and productions of my mother and father. Now, in reference to these people that tried to slander my character, they tried to slander my parents' character, don't forget, my parents produced TV shows and movies out of their own pocket. Don't forget that. My father owned studios. So in reference to my mother and father and me singing songs or being in TV shows or movies, my father paid for the productions, or my mother paid for the productions. Or in reference to other productions, people wanting me to be in films and TV shows and movies. And like, for instance, martial arts films or romantic comedies or modeling movies like Ready to Wear, or they're choking me again. The Satellite Man, see my neck? That's them choking my neck. See it bulging out right there? They did that when I took a vitamin earlier. They started choking me when I took a vitamin. And a reference to bodybuilding. All the people in the bodybuilding industry. And hello, in reference to the Barbarian movie, Double Trouble. How you guys doing? Friendly acknowledgements of that movie. It's pretty cool. History of things. And other people that have known me in the media or in the entertainment industry, or even when I played piano when I was a little boy, or guitar. I want everybody to know. In reference to films or TV shows or productions, or hello, Lucy Ricardo and Ricky Ricardo. Hopefully you guys are still alive. And hello in reference to TV shows and other TV shows. Hello in reference to the Howdy Doody Show and the Mickey Mouse Club. How you guys doing? And hello in reference to the Little Rascals, people back then, and people that are still in Hollywood, and hopefully everybody's doing good and staying in shape. Lots of things of importance. And other TV shows like, some of the TV shows, they just hit me in the throat and they made me burp. The Satellite Man did. And that Satellite Man, there's another thing. That Satellite Man trying to make somebody fart. Like they're trying to break somebody's back, trying to force them to fart. That's attempted murder, man. They got recordings of people farting, or they've done this for years, messing with me, trying to make me fart. There's recordings. Listen to those, man. Quit messing with my tailbone. Quit messing with my body. I'm not your puppet, and I'm not playing your game, Satellite Man. In reference to the Screen Actors Union and monies that my parents had in the Screen Actors Union for me, and accounts that my mother and father had for me at the Screen Actors Union, and banks. I'm the owner of all the accounts. I'm the only child. Hello, Forbes magazine. You guys could advertise who I am. Hello, Fortune magazine. I don't know if you've advertised who I am in Fortune magazine. Even if they have to start a new financial magazine. Hello, Pierce Morgan. Hello, Robin Leach. Hello, people in hello, MTV. And, in reference to the information of the Screen Actors Union and the music industry, the Music Hall of Fame, or rock and roll, guitar playing, or anything, or singing or dancing. I want people to know if I've performed as a black artist. I'm going to perform as a black artist in the future. Some black people like me. Some Asians like me. Some Irish people like me. European people like me. Hello, Europeans, and hello, Queen Elizabeth, and hello, Prince Albert, and hello, friendly countries. Hello, England, France, and Italy. Hello, Canada. Hello, Mexico. Hello, Australia. Hello, Alaska. Hello, South America. Hello, friendly countries around the world. Hello, Korea. Hello, China and Japan. And in Thailand and Malaysia and other friendly countries. I'm going to perform in other productions too. And hello, Ben Affleck and actors and entertainers over there. And hello, female artists and actresses. And, I'm going to perform probably in some Chinese and Japanese comedies and movies and, action films with some other martial artists, and maybe the IP Man wants to be in a martial arts film with me or something. I'm not sure. Or Jackie Chan, how you doing? Many things are important. Somebody communicate about Jackie Chan. And particulars of, celebrities and entertainers. When I've performed as a black artist, yeah, sure. A lot of black people already know. They just don't know why these people are trying to play tricks. People trying to frame me, or people slandering my character. I'm friendly. There's a lot of people that like me because I'm friendly and I'm nice, and plus a lot of people, or they've known me in Hollywood, or celebrity females and celebrity families have known me. But these haters in the satellite control room and these financial scam artists stealing monies and forging documents to try to steal from me, that's criminal. The World Protocol protects everything, protects every account. Like if I got a new account today, if I did, it would get listed under accounts of protection for me, meaning it would be added to a list of the World Protocol information of accounts, property, or other things. It's like a history list and a history document of who I am and who my parents are and my grandparents. And ownership information of what I'm the owner of. Like if I opened up, or like if there was a new police station opened up for me, it would go under a list in a category of the World Protocol. It's separate, in some acknowledgments, because, and same thing with stock brokerage companies that I'm the owner of. It goes under a list in a category. Like the World Protocol is my identity, but then there's categories of what things are on other documents that are listed. Companies, food and beverage companies, gas stations, yachts, airplanes, mansions, apartment complexes. Everything's listed. And it has to be listed. And there's like a book of lists of things that I'm the owner of in reference to my mother and father, and in reference to lawsuits. There's documents that have to be listed in reference to how much money the government owes me. That's in the category. The World Protocol is a protection document. of my identity and my ownership and my birth certificate. So nobody has any right trying to steal my identity or my family history. And in reference to singing and dancing, some people want to know if I've sang as a black artist. You have to ask people. I've asked them to put it on YouTube. I've asked them to put it in the media. People want to know if I'm going to be singing for musical groups, which groups I've sang for, or which group I've been a lead singer or a musician. There's going to be a lot of things in the future. And nutritional industries. In the reference to if I'm on a nutritional payroll of something, like say for instance, in reference to like if I was on a gym payroll, like a weightlifting gym payroll, and I own my father's and my mother's gyms, so I own all the weightlifting gyms of my mother and father in reference to bodybuilding workout places, so I own those too. I own everything. Never gonna sell nothing. I mean, the business might shut down in the future, but then something else opens up. Like, for instance, I'm not allowed to sell any land or companies or property, but if I had like a company that didn't do good, then I'd still own the commercial property that the thing was on, in reference to whatever business was there. In reference to, in the future, something else might open up in that location. So it's always never signed, never gave, never sold, never. But in reference to me performing in rock and roll and musical artist names, and of which, I own the copyrights of my family history and, who I am. But people want to know if I'm going to perform as a black artist or an Asian artist or Chinese or Japanese or Korean films or Malaysian or Thailand films or something, or maybe even some Mexican films or Canadian films. Yeah, I'm going to be in a lot of different films and productions. And somebody might say, hello, Robert Rodriguez, how you doing? And hello, Antonio Banderas, and hello, actors and entertainers. Hello, European actors and entertainers. Hello, I mentioned Jackie Chan and IP Man and Jet Li and other individuals. And, the Satellite Man, he seems to be the Satellite Man's psycho. He terrorizes me, whoever this man is. And he's trying to claim that he's better friends with celebrities that have known me since I was a little boy, or celebrities that have been friends with me. Oh, and hello, the cast of Friends TV show. How you guys doing? And hello, individuals and nutritionists, very important in reference to celebrities and entertainers, staying in good shape. I mean, some celebrities and entertainers, you might have been in a show and it went sour. The show might not have done good, but there's going to be more TV productions in the future. There's going to be a lot of media productions in the future. Not everything's going to make, big money, but, some things are going to be gradual, certain paychecks of certain companies, or certain productions of things in the future. Many things of importance. So in reference to history of things, I haven't received anything in the postal mail from the stuntmen or the modeling industry, and hello, Ford Modeling Agency and Elite and other modeling agencies. It's very important history. I haven't received nothing from any of the governors or mayors. I mean, somebody has to know which people are stealing things. Which people are stealing the postal mail. It's just ridiculous. So in reference to black artists, if you know that I sang in music and I've performed as a black artist, somebody needs to put it on YouTube. Rock and roll, if I played guitar in any musical bands, or if I sang in any rock and roll bands or anything, it needs to be on YouTube. And, there's going to be, a lot of history and documents and a reference to people that was friends with my parents. People might want to put something on YouTube. Not people slandering my father or mother, because they had no health problems. They got murdered by government. And then they were frozen. So in reference to people making up slanderous things, people are just full of shit. Everybody's got attitudes. Everybody's got their opinions. Everybody's got their own, things about life. They made me burp and the hiccups. Satellite man did. That's satellite doing that. So in reference to the information, and hello in reference to females. Females need to make videos under Tony Chase, the name Tony Chase. In reference to females trying to send a message or trying to say hello to me, because obviously there's so many different categories of names on YouTube, and friends that are friends of mine in the media or production crew or, production people that are in productions. They can make YouTube videos saying hello to me, and or information. But you got to kind of put it under Tony Chase so I can find it, because if I don't know what to look under on YouTube, then I won't be able to find it, because somebody's probably censoring things or looking up, to look up a title of something. It might come up with hundreds of other things that something might get mixed in there somewhere, So in reference to Martin Scorsese, Spielberg, and other people, and production companies, and Melrose Place TV show, and Babylon 5, and the Clueless TV show, just friendly acknowledgments in the modeling industry in Europe, in reference to modeling in Europe, and bodybuilding too. And, people that are fans of mine, or people that are fans of, that like me or like some things. See, in reference to movies and performing, some people don't know some of the things I've performed in movies, and then, people didn't know that might have been me, or that might have been one of my performances, or that was me performing, and they didn't know that. So, in reference to the category of things, things just need to be thrown out there on YouTube and on websites too. Lots of things of importance, and don't confuse me with any criminals, because I'm not no criminal, and I've never been involved in any criminal activity. So in reference to anybody's BS, there'll be more YouTube videos and information going against those people, whoever they are, slandering my character. Many things of importance.